Alright, I'm here with a brand new pickup video showing off the stuff that I've kind of stockpiled up for a while. It's been a while since I actually made a pickup video, so I have a lot of stuff to show off here. Starting off with just some not really game related stuff, but it is. Target has pre-order cards that you buy for $1, and then you bring the game in, you get the card in, you get the pre-order, and you get a $5 gift card. So I picked up a couple of those. These $5 gift cards, if I can get them, will help me buy some amiibos and stuff like that and get them for, free technically. So I got one for Splatoon, just the ones that they had out that I was interested in. Got one for Yoshi's Woolly World. Got one for Batman Arkham Knight on PS4, and I got one for Mario Party 10. So, I can cash those in eventually, get the game pre-ordered already, and then get a $5 gift card. So that's always cool. Got some amiibos here. The last of the Wave 1s that I didn't have. Toys R Us had buy one, get one 40% off, so I got Pikachu and Yoshi. I also got here, my dad actually found this one a while ago, and he felt the need to put it away and give it to me for Christmas. So I got Marth. I'm just going to keep this one sealed, obviously, but yeah, he got this a while ago before it was like completely gone anywhere. He found it at Target, I guess, but yeah, cool to have Marth. I'm going to keep that one sealed, even though all my other ones are opened, but I'll keep that one sealed. I'd like to get like one sealed and one open of ones that mean more to me, like characters. I'd like to get one sealed, one open of all the Fire Emblem, Shulk, Mega Man, like stuff like that. It's cool stuff. So, just kind of working on those. And I also got some more Wave 2 amiibos here. I got Zelda. This one's nice, actually. I like this one. And Luigi. Not sure why Luigi's doing this pose, but alright. So those are cool. I guess I'll go into, what do I want to go? Pawn Shop finds. How about that? Pawn Shop's been pretty good. This one's pretty cool. This one's all my dad. My dad found Metroid Prime Trilogy for $30. So you can't go wrong there. Only little problem is this little cut up here, but it's not very noticeable. And other than that, it's in pretty nice shape. So I'm really happy to have that one. That actually ended up being my 100th Wii game. So that's pretty cool. I now have 100 Wii games, and a really cool one is my 100th. So that's awesome. Other Pawn Shop finds include Dragon Quest swords. I don't know anything about this, but I knew it was Dragon Quest, so it was $4 or $5. This one was $4. No More Heroes, which I've been looking for this one for a while. I had the second game, but now I'm glad to have this one too. And I already had this game, but it was $1.50, so I couldn't just let it sit there. I'm going to sell it to a friend. Metal Gear Solid 4. Yeah, all the PS3 games were half off. Because I guess they have a hard time selling PS3 games. I don't know why, but yeah. So $1.50, I'll just sell it to my friend for that, because he's trying to get into the series and stuff, so might as well help him out there, since I was there. I had a bunch of stuff to trade in at the exchange again. It was just a bunch of crap. I had three copies of Gran Turismo 2. 2 of Gran Turismo 1, and then like a copy of Driver 2. Those were in there. It was just a bunch of crap. I took some dumpster dive finds. I found like Killzone 2 and the dumpster complete, and the disc was, still workable. It wasn't cut like all of them, as well as some sports games. I took those in there. I probably got nothing, but they still took them, which I kind of find is funny, as well as just some random crap. And I got, I don't remember how much store credit I got, because this was a while ago, but I got a decent amount. So I actually picked up Mega Man X Complete in Box, because I was wanting this game for a while, and this Complete in Box version, this is like perfect. I put it in a box protector, but this isn't like great condition. So yeah, awesome. This is a really fun game, so I'm glad to have that, finally. This was a Christmas present, I guess, since I'm showing Complete in Box stuff. My dad got me off the Goodwill auction site, which is kind of annoying that they have an auction site, but I don't know. He got me Majora's Mask. I think it was like $59. But we both knew we have a cart. I already have a cart of this, so I can flip one of the cartridges, and now I have a Complete in Box copy of Majora's Mask. So that makes me one closer, the collector's edition too, which is awesome. But that makes me one closer to getting the all the Zelda games complete in box, which is one of my collection goals. So that's cool. Kind of skipping around here. Kmart had these ones. They had the weirdest deal. Kmart had it. It was online only, but you couldn't like just get them shipped. You had to do store pickup. So you had to order them online and then do store pickup. So it was kind of stupid. I got my friend. I just bought my friend. He wanted Pokemon X. I got him that and Zelda: Link Between Worlds. And then he gave me cash and a copy of Star Fox Assault. So that's cool for those. And I just drove him out there to pick them up. Yeah, it ended up being like $38. So he gave me Star Fox Assault as like $10 and then $28. So that's cool. Got those games. I showed the Star Fox Assault in the last video. I just wanted to talk about this deal. They might be still going on now. I have no clue. It popped up again like last weekend. It was just weird. I don't understand it. You know, maybe it's so they can kind of screw over other retailers and make them like price match like these low prices, but I don't know. But who cares? Pokemon X was $15. I'm gonna keep this sealed because I already have Y and I already played Y, so I don't really have a need for X. But I'll keep this sealed and have it in the collection. Mario Party Island Tour. This was 15. Yeah. And this is kind of fun, actually. I kind of enjoy this. I have another XL that I don't use except for Street Pass, so I'll have to get my friend to play this because he doesn't have a 3DS. Or one of my friends that does have a 3DS. We'll have to play this sometime because it's actually pretty fun. I didn't know anything about it, but I was kind of glad I got that because it's pretty cool. And Yoshi's New Island, this was 20. You know, the music, the title screen music and a lot of the reviews and stuff kind of scared me away from this game. Please look up the title screen music because it's so terrible. But a couple of tracks are pretty terrible in this. But this is a pretty alright game. It's not like fantastic or anything, but it's still pretty fun. I like it. So these were Christmas presents I couldn't show off a while ago. Target did the buy two get one free, and I kind of just took my dad and I was like, here, get these. So I got Theatrhythm Final Fantasy Curtain Call, which is fun. I liked the first Theatrhythm, and that one just is packed full of content, so it's cool. Tales of Xillia 2, which I haven't played yet because I haven't completely finished Tales of Xillia 1, so I'll have to get to that eventually. And this one's kind of a surprise. Shadow of Mordor. We were just kind of in there, and I was like, I don't know what the third game to get. So I was like, you know, this game looks... I heard a lot of good stuff about this, so I was like, yeah, let's go with this. Why not? So, yeah, I really enjoy this. I was surprised, because I'm not huge in... A lot of the AAA games really don't appeal to me or anything like that. I don't know, but this is really cool. It's a lot like the Batman Arkham games, except in like a Lord of the Rings setting. I'm not a huge Lord of the Rings fan. I've seen all the movies and stuff, and I enjoy them, but I'm not like some diehard fan. I would have normally not picked this up, except for the fact that it's good, you know. But yeah, this is really good, actually. I like the combat system a lot. It's a lot like Batman, like I said, and that Nemesis system's really cool as well. So yeah, I definitely recommend that if you have a PS4, Xbox One, and really don't have anything to play for them, because I hear it's on 360 and PS3, but those ports are really bad. I have a friend that bought it. These were kind of just neat stocking stuffers my mom picked up. It's some little store. These are officially licensed Nintendo toys too. I think they're made by Tomy, but there's a Yoshi and a Mario Kart and like Luigi and like a Bee cart. So these kind of neat. I have them up displayed right now because I like them, and they're like a heavy little metal thing. It's kind of cool. So let me see here. I got the Harvest Moon Magical Melody Tour. I remember I got this in a GameStop. My dad got this in a GameStop, like buy two get one, along with where did I put that? Oh, here it is. It was a cart for Okami-den, but I had the case from Dumpster Diving. Can't remember what the last thing of that was. I don't remember. I think I actually showed it in my last video. It's kind of this pickup video is weird. Let me see. I picked these up at GameStop yesterday. GameStop's doing like a deal over this weekend, and I got their strategy guides are half off. So I got this one, the Smash Brothers hardcover. This was actually like $11. I got this for because they took a half off, and then they took 10% off. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm Power Up Rewards card member. I don't know, but yeah, I got this, it's really nice actually. So that's cool. And I'm happy to get that for so cheap because it's normally like $35. And I got this one was more expensive, but it's cool too. Tales of Xillia 2 hardcover strategy guide. This one's really cool. And this was like $13.49. The other one was like $11 or something. So it came out to be really cheap. But yeah, I was really happy about that. That goes on for this weekend. I'm recording this up as of Saturday, and I'm going to try to get it up Saturday. So you can still head out Sunday and get that. Although it's kind of random who has a good strategy guide selection at what GameStop. So I wish you luck on that. This is cool. New release Kingdom Hearts HD 2.5 Remix. I got this limited edition that comes with a little pin. This is really nice. And this was only $40. This was the same price as the game itself was, so couldn't argue with that. Let me see, what else do I have? Is that all? I got Pokemon Alpha Sapphire as a Christmas gift from my aunt. So I was playing this earlier today. It's fun. Another Pokemon game. I just got these yesterday when I got the strategy guides. Buy two get one free at GameStop. I bought some really cheap games though. These three ended up being like $7. Dishonored, which I heard is pretty good, and I need more 360 games. Mad World for the Wii, just another Wii game, and this one's supposed to be good. This is Platinum Games. I really like Platinum Games, so I'm excited to play that one. And Fable 2. So yeah, those were good to get. And yeah, so I got some pretty good. I picked up some pretty good stuff there, and you know, got some pretty good prices. And you know, Christmas came around, so I got some more games to add to the collection. So that's cool. I was gonna show off some stuff I downloaded. So here's my 3DS. I always keep a cloth in between my 3DS because I had to buy another XL because the bottom screen scratched the top screen. So that really bothered me. Sorry, I should have probably turned my 3DS on before this, but yeah. Yeah, making sure I just showed off everything. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, I downloaded a good amount of stuff. There's been some good eShop deals and stuff. Yeah, I was playing Pokemon earlier. As for some indies, there's this cool. Let me turn off the. There's this cool game called. I don't know if it'll zoom very well or focus. It's called Whoa Dave. It's on sale for 99 cents, and it's a fun little arcade game, type indie game. So yeah, I would recommend that for 99 cents, as well as the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney trilogy. I would definitely recommend this. This is probably my favorite video game series, and it's kind of hard to get the DS games now. They're not as easy to find, and they're kind of expensive now. So this is Ace Attorney 1, 2, and 3, like the 3 really good games on the eShop for $30. So I definitely recommend this package, and make sure to tell me if you pick this up, because I'm always really excited if I can get some other person to play this series. As well as, they had a sale on Mega Man games on the Virtual Console. So I picked up Mega Man 3 for $1.50 and Mega Man 4 for $1.50 on 3DS. And these are kind of neat. They're like pretty good NES. They're like the NES games a lot, and they have similar graphics besides being black and white. However, they really chug. Like that frame rate is bad. But other than that, they're pretty fun. And I got Mega Man 6 and 7, or 5 and I think 5 and 6 on the Wii U eShop for like $2.50. So that was good. But yeah, I was thinking about maybe showing off some more stuff that I download on like 3DS and stuff, because I really like to show that kind of stuff off. So I guess maybe I'll do like a download, like of each video. I'll show like what I recommend to download. So I guess I recommend downloading the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney trilogy right now as of this video, because it's really, really good, and it's a really good price for what you're getting. Each game's, I would say, first time you play the games, I'd say they're about 20 hours for the first two, and maybe 25 for the third. So you're getting a lot of, like, you're getting almost 70 hours of content out of like $30. So if you're worried that it's not enough content, I would say that's not really anything to worry about. And they're really good games. So yeah, I definitely recommend this for this week. And Also, I picked up this cool Persona Q theme from the eShop, like theme library, theme store. So, I'd like to thank you for watching. This is kind of like a weird video. I had a lot of stuff to show, and like a lot of the stories, I just didn't remember how I got them or for what price. And then I wanted to start showing some stuff on 3DS. So, yeah, thanks for sticking with me on this one. This one was a little bit more sloppy than my other videos. But, yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure to leave a like if you liked the video, because it really helps out a lot. And I'll see you guys next time.